All right, welcome back to A Dash of Life. Thank you. This is episode 8. Can you believe that? I've made it 8 weeks into this, and I'm still going strong, and I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing with this and where I'm going with it. But thanks for coming along the way. 8 weeks, can't believe it. I want to give a bunch of shout outs to people that have supported me along the way. So Alicia, Trishelle, thank you for sharing all my posts. You guys are awesome out there helping me along the way. I think it's great that you're guys are doing what you need to do to get yourselves going. So I appreciate your shares and your words of encouragement. So thanks again. Man, what a show last week. Jennifer was awesome. We talked a little bit, like I said, last week was Health Week on Dash of Life. And we talked a little bit about healthy living, healthy lifestyles. So that was a great show. So this week we've got a gentleman that I worked with in the military, coworker. Now he's out doing foodie stuff, food blogging, going to different restaurants, trying them out. So I'm going to get him on here in just a few minutes. But again, thank you for all the support of coming out. I'm loving this, and I hope you guys are too. So we're going to see if I can get him on in just a second. Marcus, if you're out there, join up with me here in a few minutes. But a little bit about Dash of Life, if you're new to watching this. This is a show that is about my friends and things that they're doing in their lives to help out and get themselves going and doing wonderful things to support themselves, whether it be starting their own businesses, writing books, you name it. We've had people on that have joined or started their own businesses, whether it's with gyms and things like that. So I'm just proud of all my friends, and this is a way for me to show off them and let you guys see a little bit about what my friends do. So give me a few moments here and we'll get going with Marcus. See if I can get him going. There he is. We hope. Hopefully the rain's not playing too much with us, but if you're watching, Mark, I sent you the invite. You just got to connect to it. He said he declined. I'm gonna try again. Hopefully, if you're watching there, buddy, just accept the invite I sent you if you're watching. Let's try. Let's see. There, we might have got it. Gotta love technology, I tell you what. So if you're watching, are there any questions that you have about what Dash of Life is, while we're waiting for this connection to happen? Any questions about anything we've done in the past? Is there anything else that you would like to see on this show? Shoot me a message, let me know. Looks like we're having some technical difficulties again with getting connected here, so. We do not know what's going on. There we go. We're trying again, Marcus. I promise we're going to get this going, buddy. like I said, I worked with Marcus in the Air Force for quite a few years. He's now out as well, I think, retired along with me of being retired. And I know that he's working out at Tinker as well. So hopefully we'll get this going. Are you in a good area to where you can connect? Love, love, love. God. Technical difficulties always with this thing. Let's see. I sent you. Let's try it again. I sent you another message. I see that you answered. Keep saying you declined the invitation. We're gonna get it going. I promise, guys. Do you see the invitation? You should just have to hit accept, and I should be good to go. I don't know, Marcus. It keeps saying that you're denying the request. Facebook Live. One of these days, I want to figure out how to get some software or some kind of app will connect, and we won't have to worry about these bad conditions with Facebook Live connection. Maybe turn your phone horizontal. Marcus, if you can hear me, it keeps saying that you're declining the invite. Okay, now it's saying I can't. Now it's saying I can't even bring you on. All right, let's try something else here. There we go. I'm gonna approve. I approved again. I tell you what, Marcus, this technology stuff is weird. We'll get it working, I promise.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Wow.
I told you, man.
Let's get this back set up. I'll tell you what.
Hey, my friend, how are you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Good, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
How is it? Did you retire, or did you just leave did you just get out and pursue another career?
I got out after 10 active. I did a 1 year reserve after that back here at Tinker, and then I got out from that, and I became a DAF officer. So I went right back into security forces, man. They got me right back. So wow. I was there for about 4 years. Then I had the opportunity to move over to the education office. So I was over there doing military training over there, TDYs and stuff like that. I was there for about 2 years, and now I'm over at the Airmen and Family Readiness Center as
that's a good one.
Community readiness specialist. So it's pretty good. I love it. I love it. You know, you get to help people.
That's awesome, man. I'm so glad to hear that. It's good to have good people in those positions right there, especially. So Well, I don't know if you've watched any of the shows or not, but to give you a little bit of background of what's going on, this is a show about my friends, and I want to
Right.
celebrate you guys. You guys are doing awesome stuff out there. Like I said, I've got friends that are starting businesses, running their own gyms, and you, my friend, we're getting ready to talk about one of my favorite things, and that's food.
Right. Right.
So, yeah, there we go. But man, it's just I love watching the stuff that you post, man, and I see you go to a lot of uh, I don't want to call them mom and pops, but they're like family owned, I guess, or
Right. Right.
not franchises. Why don't you
Yeah.
give us a little bit of
Not franchises or yeah. I try to stay away from those. Try to stay away from those.
so
For me,
what is it you do?
what is it I do when I go eat?
Yeah, yeah. What is it?
So
Are you with a group?
you said what now? I can't hear you.
Are you with a group? Like,
Yes,
is it a group thing, or is this just you?
well, I usually go eat just me and my wife, but
Uh-huh.
since I started this, since I got my Instagram page and started doing the foodie thing, I was in a food group on Instagram, and I got noticed. I got noticed by a guy named Apollo Woods. He is the founder of OKC Black Eats, and
Okay.
and he asked me if I'd like to be a part of it. He told me about it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm good. Hey, if it involves food, I'm definitely there." OKC Black Eats. So basically, we are marketing consultants, and what we do is we try to build up the Black community as far as restaurants, food trucks, anything that has to do with food, as well as Black-owned businesses. So
Mhm.
it's just about getting that dollar and keeping it local, you know, and
That's
trying to avoid those franchise restaurants and bring it to those mom and pop restaurants, especially during the COVID time, because everyone's struggling, everyone out there
oh,
struggling. So
absolutely.
just trying to keep that dollar in those communities.
That's awesome. Like I said, man, I love seeing some of the places and the pictures you show with the food. I'm just like, man, one of these days I am seriously. I mean, I know where some of the restaurants that you've been to, and I've eaten a few places there, but you make it look like it. You know what I mean? You make it look fun and like my wife and I, we go eat and we're just like, oh, we're gonna talk but
Right,
and I guess by fun I mean you make it look like, wow, this place really. I mean, you're actually showing the ambiance of the restaurant. You're
right,
showing the food. You're giving the uh, the owners and everything an awesome platform, and I love that part of it.
right.
I guess again, like I said, just going to a restaurant, I'm just there. I'm like, I'm eating, nice ambiance, but like, man,
It's an experience, you know?
yeah, you knock it out of the park. And that was when I saw the one you did that day. It was that Sunday. I think I contacted you. I said, man, I got to get you. I can't remember where you were at, but you nailed it. Like, you knocked it out of the park with that description, the food. I was like, man, I've got to get him on. That is awesome. I like I said, food's my thing. So,
Right, right.
uh,
I love it, man.
do you, is it
Eating food it's just more than just eating food. When you go
right?
to a place, you want it to be nice, or you want it to be something about that place, and that's just gonna amp up your food. Having, whether it's
Oh yeah.
music playing in the background, or the service that you get from the waiter or waitress, or the drinks from the bar, or wherever you're at. You really want to enjoy it. And once you think of, even if you just think about that food, the first thing you should think about after that should be the place itself. Or, man, they had a great patio area, or I just loved how they made the place up. Something about it, to bring it back to the food, or the food bringing it back to that. That's the way I see it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, like I said, you make people appreciate it even more. Not that those places aren't appreciated, but you, I don't know. It's like it's an art. At least the way I've seen it.
Right.
You're bringing out an art form of how these restaurants are seen now, and I absolutely love that. So, you got started with you and your wife. Was that how you wanted to do it? You just was like, man, I just want to go be a food blogger, or is that what it was, or how did you
So
start that
how it
blogging?
started, so I've always taken pictures of my food. So the only time I would really ever post it is during like a special event or a special day like a birthday or Christmas or something like that. That's the only time I would ever post it, and I'd always talk with my wife or my friends and say, man, I should really get a blog. I should really get a blog, and I really want to do it. And everybody just saying, just do it, just do it. And one day I just did it, man. It just got rolling from there, and I love it. I love
Yeah.
what's his name? Oh, I can't believe I'm drawing a blank on his name. Andrew Zimmern.
Yeah.
Bizarre Foods. I love how he just travels the world and eats all these different foods. It's just great, man. I'm like, I want that to be me. I want it to be me. And there's Man versus Food, all those different ones that you see on Food Network, Discovery Channel, Travel Channel, and seeing all those great places, not only just the food, but, just different cultures and stuff like that. I remember just going to Korea and just being mind blown by the
Oh
culture
yeah.
and the food. I love bulgogi. I love beef bulgogi.
Oh yeah, bulgogi.
So
yeah, get me on bulgogi all day long.
yeah.
Yeah, we got this one over here in Edmond that I try to get to every once in a while, but a bulgogi place, I love it. But man, I tell you what, my dad would be right if he was alive. My dad would be right there with you, probably joining you. That's another reason that got me my attention drawn to your post was my dad was as well. The mom and pops,
Right.
the single owners. Man, we go to all these different places, and he would go try to find the best. Every Saturday was try to find the best hamburger, or find a new hamburger joint, or find a new barbecue joint, something. And I was like, man, my dad was alive, Marcus and him would be best buddies. I
Right.
swear. You guys are just. But that's
Yep.
awesome. So now with all this, what about a book, man? What about you've already done the blog, and let's get a book out there of.
That would be great. That would be great. It definitely take me some time to write it, but yeah, there's nothing that's too far out of the imagination, So hey, I'm down for anything.
I think that's what I like about where you're going is you do have a whole lot of roads that you can absolutely go down.
Right.
Whether it's a book or kind of what I did with this is, like you said, somebody that said go for it. I wanted a way to talk to people,
right,
that I haven't seen in a long time. We have our chit chats about football, or we'll talk about other things.
Mm-hmm.
But this pandemic, like you said, the pandemic, and I wanted to still be face to face. I'm at home dad, taking care of my girls, but I wanted to still talk to my friends and this. So my wife and a buddy of mine, Nick, he was just like, go for it, just do it, get on it. So I love it, man. I love what you're doing. Have you ever tried? I don't know if it's still there. I was working out here in Edmond, and there was a place called The Hive. It's out here in Edmond. It was
I've heard of it, and I actually do follow them on Instagram. I haven't been there yet, but their food does look delicious.
Yeah, dude. I worked next door at the Half Price Books, and it got to the point where they knew me by name. I loved it. Their food is awesome. So if you ever get a chance, go in there and just tell them Dash said hi. They'll know because
you're there all the time.
I walked in there. But that's my pitch for The Hive. If anybody from The Hive is watching, but man, I love it. So what else is in store for you besides the food blogging and the Air Force Base? Anything else going on for you?
Well, just doing family stuff. I got 3 girls now. Me and the wife. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a thing in itself, So doing the family thing, still love working out, hitting the gym. Gotta work out if you're gonna eat like I do. And hold up, before I even keep going, let me get one point across to everybody, because I always get a lot of comments and they're like, man, you're eating different foods every day. God. Well, listen, guys, I eat that and then I'll take the pictures. I got a lot of pictures saved up, so I may not even get to posting the pictures right whenever I eat. So I'm not eating this food every single day. Throughout the week, I'm meal prepping. You'll see me eating a salad or some rice and some little thing of chicken. and I'm in the gym, so I'm not just sitting up here blowing up.
Right.
Yeah, I'll let you know how much I love food. At one point, I was 309. So
Oh wow. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I
My
tapered
heavy.
it off.
Yeah. My heaviest was at a couple. It was about 5 years ago. My heaviest was 220. So yeah, that was my food. So yeah, I know what you're talking about,
Right.
man. Still working out. You look great. I have to admit that, man. I see the
Appreciate it.
gym pics too.
Appreciate it.
So keep that going. So I'm going to ask the this is going to be a controversial question, and I want your honest to God truth answer.
Okay.
Now that Buki is gone, who are we going to make fun of?
Oh man. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Who else? Who else gives us fits?
Uh,
I'm trying to think on that defense.
yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
I don't think we're going to have anybody give us a 15-yard penalty for no
I don't
reason
know
now.
on that defense. I don't know. A lot of people are saying they're happy Bookie's gone. That dude had a lot of heart. As much
He did
problems as
have
he
heart. No,
has, as far as penalties, he had a lot of heart. He really did.
yeah,
He
we
was.
picked on him, but man, I appreciated him. I mean, he played hard, and it was passion behind a
Right.
lot of those penalties, and I get it absolutely. Are you looking forward to the year though?
Definitely.
Yeah.
So last year I didn't. I get season tickets every year. Last year I didn't get season
Right.
tickets due to COVID, and I'm just ready to get back in that stadium. I've been spoiled. The last 5 years, I sat on the second row my first year, and after that, I've never sat anything above that or anything below or
Yeah.
above that fifth row. So I've been spoiled. I love my Sooners to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for this season. This is supposed to be the year. This is supposed to be the year.
Yeah, it is.
So I hope everything works out.
Yeah, I got tickets to Nebraska. That now that they finally decided they they actually want to play us. I got the tickets for me and my son-in-law or my stepson. So we're gonna go.
Right.
He's never been to a game, so I want to take him to a rivalry game. And Gatlin, I was hoping Buki would go to Florida, just because you want to put that comment up there. I was hoping Buki would go to Florida and give you guys some fits. But good to see you, Gatlin. I'm glad you're on here watching us. Man, Marcus, love what you're doing, brother. Such a pleasure to see you. Keep up with the food blogging. I hope to see a book soon.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
guarantee you, I'm gonna buy that. And if you need any help, I'll try to give you some kind of my food expertise, which is not much, but
Right.
but yeah, no, I love what you're doing, brother. It's such a pleasure to see you. Thank you for coming on tonight. We got through all that.
Hey, definitely. I'm here. Let me let you guys know something else. Hey, I love to cook. Me and my father-in-law, we're always barbecuing in the summertime. Sometimes whenever it gets colder out there too. I love gumbo. I'm originally from Louisiana, so that's in my blood. I love cooking. Gumbo's one of my best things that I can do, and with that, I don't know if it's going to be this weekend, but soon, here pretty soon, I want to do up a big old pot and just give it away. So I'm just going to let everybody know when I'm going to do it, and I'm going to give it away just to let everybody get a taste of it. One of my other dreams that I have has always been to own a restaurant or own a bar and grill or to have my own food truck. Even if I have to start small, I think this is the best way to get started. Hey, let everyone taste your food and let them see how you like it.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That's awesome. A food, your own restaurant, that'd be great. And shoot,
even if I'm not the one making the food, at least I can get a chef that can push out good food, and we can get the good food out to these people.
Do it. I want you to do that now. Now that I didn't even think about a restaurant, but do it, man. And I will be the first person in line at that restaurant. Trust me, I guarantee it. Man, thanks again for coming on. You're a great friend. I love you so much. Take care of yourself. I'm going to have you back on sooner or later. So this is not the first time, only time for you, brother. So always be ready. Thanks, guys, for watching. Marcus, come back and see me. And hopefully I'll get to see you soon. And maybe I'll meet up with you at one of those I know you sent an invite. I was trying to get to go this Sunday, but like I said, 3 girls I got the 2 girls.
Yeah, I know.
And,
it gets rough.
all right, my friend. Love you. Come back and see us again. All right.
All right, definitely. Peace out.
Buddy. Guys, what an awesome show. Thank you for watching tonight. That was Marcus, food blogger. If you're not friends with him, check him out on Facebook or find him. I'm sure he won't mind me inviting you guys to check out his food, or find him on Instagram like he was talking about. Gatlin, thank you for coming out, buddy. You're awesome. I just want to say I couldn't do this without, Marcus. I couldn't do this without my guests that have come on. So big shout out to you guys. Just remember, take care of each other, love one another, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Night, Darby.
Night.